Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jara Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanatari Yamuna Tira Vanatari Jayo Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jayo Radha Madhava Radha Varare Jayo Jagannatha Jayo Baladeva Subhadra Mayi Jaya Sudashana Jayo Krishna Balaram Jayo Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jayo Krishna Balaram Jayo Gandharvika Giridhari Gandharvika Giridhari Gaurari Jayo Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jayo Jaya Prabhupada Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Mukam karoti vacharam pangulangirate gnamyatatra tamaham mandri Shri Guru Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Hare Krishna, welcome all the devotees for Nitya Bhagavata Sevya. I seek blessing from all the devotees so that I can speak Bhagavatam in the parampara for the pleasure of Krishna and the devotees and my own purification. Today we will be reciting sloka number 2nd canto, 8th chapter, question by Parishit Maharaj, sloka number 19 and 20. You can all recite along with me. It is small slokas. Tatatvanam parisankyanam lakshanam hetu lakshanam purusha aradhana vidit yogasya adatyamakaksya 20th Yogeshwara Aishwarya Gatir Linga Bangastu Yoginam Vedo Paveda Dharmanam Itihase Puranasya O Yaga. Translation prepared by His Grace, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Srila Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Translation: kindly explain all about the elementary principles of creation, the number of such elementary principles, their causes and their development, also the process of devotional service and the method of mystic process, mystic power. Translation of 20th sloka, there is no purport for 19. What are the appearances of the great mystics and what is their ultimate realization? How does the perfect mystic become detached from the subtle astral body? What is the basic knowledge of Vedic literature, including the branches of history and the supplementary Puranas? Purport: the Yogeshwara or the master of mystic power can exhibit 8 kinds of wonders of perfection by becoming a smaller than the atom or the lighter than the feather, getting anything and everything he desires, going anywhere and everywhere he likes, creating and even a planet in the sky, etc. There are many Yogeshwara having different proficiencies in this wonderful power, and topmost of all of them is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is the greatest yogi and he can perform such a wonderful thing far beyond the ordinary living beings. The devotee of the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, do not directly practice the process of mystic power, but by the grace of the Lord, his devotee can defeat even a great Yogeshwara like Durvasa Muni, who picked a quarrel with Maharaj Ambrisha and wanted to show the wonderful achievements of his mystic power. Maharaj Ambrisha was a pure devotee of Lord, and thus without any effort of his part of the Lord saved him from the birth of the Yogeshwara Durvasa Muni, and later was obliged to beg pardon from the king. Similarly, at the time of Draupadi precursory position, when she was attacked by the Kuru Kauravas who wanted to see her naked in the open assembly of the royal order, the Lord saved her from the being stripped by the supplying an unlimited length of the saris to cover her. And Draupadi knew nothing of mystic power. Therefore, the devotees are also Yogeshwara by the unlimited power of the Lord, just as the child is powerful by the strength of the parent. They do not try to protect themselves by any artificial means, but they are saved by the mercy of the parents. Maharaj Parikshit inquires from the learned Brahmana Sukadeva Goswami about the ultimate destinations of such great mystics and how they attain such extraordinary power by their own efforts or by the grace of the Lord. He inquired also about the detachment from the subtle and gross material bodies. He inquired also about the purport of the Vedic knowledge. As stated in Bhagavad Gita 15:15, the whole purport of all the Vedas is to know the Supreme Personality of Godhead and thus become the transcendental loving servant of the Lord. Om Namo Pangajanaapaya, Namo Pangajamaline, Namo Pangajanetraya, Namaste Pangajangre, Bhunkter Mahabir Yayima Pravibur, Nirmaya Set Yat Amyusa Purshaha, Bhunkter Guna Sodasa Sodasatmaha, Solangeshwar Bhagavan Vasamsmi. Hare Krishna. Today we will be discussing the 19th and the 20th slokas, very short slokas only. So far we understand from the previous day's slokas. Yesterday we were discussing about various dharmas according to the. So it says that what is the general dharma of all the men? It is bhakti. So there are various dharmas also there. So that was yesterday discussed it. Sadhana dharma, Vishesha dharma, Sriniyam dharma, Rajasya dharma, Apada dharma. So these are things we asked this. For bhakti there is no Apada dharma. For non-devotional things it happens that as an example of a Brahmana failed to perform his duties due to various circumstances, but he should not violate the law. So that is called Aparada Dharma. So with that we will continue with today's sloka, that is 19 and 20. Today's 19th sloka, what it tried to tell is, please ensure the elements and describe the principal qualities. Please enumerate the elements and describe the principal qualities as well as their effects. So it is answered in the in sloka 3.26. Okay, and that is 24 elements are enumerated. Kapila Dev teaching to Mother Devahukti in the 26th chapter. Okay. Describe the second question is, describe the rules of worshipping the Purusha Avatara. Describe their activities and rules for Ashtanga yogis mixed with bhakti. So here Parikshit is asking that activities of the rules of the Ashtanga yoga. Somebody want to do that? What are that? That Ashtanga yoga mixed bhaktis people. So it is answered in sloka number 3.28. So what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur talks about this sloka is, enumerate the elements of their Swarupas and how they give rise to the various effects of yoga, indicate the yoga Mishra Bhaktis. So it is more of Kapila Dev's yoga thing, we will get the answers of this. So next is sloka number 20. Speak about what is the position of power achieved by the great devotees. So what is the power they get by the devotees, great devotees? So example is given is Draupadi, when she was disturbed, Krishna gave the saris, unlimited saris. Similarly, Amrish Maharaj, when Durvasa Muni, Yogeshwara, Durvasa Muni was attacked, want to perform the yogic mystic power to attack him. So simply with the protection of Krishna, he surveyed. So this is the position of power achieved by great devotees. Okay. Please speak about the distractions of the subtle bodies of yogis. So what are the distraction happens to the subtle body of the yogis? So here the yogis are yogis are Ashtanga yogis, okay, Yogeshwaras. Please speak about the conclusion of Vedas. What is the conclusion of Vedas? Upavedas, Itihasas, Puranas. Particularly the whole of the Srimad Bhagavatam only. So when you come to the Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur, what he talks about this sloka is Yogeshwara. Here refers to the great devotee like Shiva. So Shiva also great devotee is Yogeshwara. They attain positions of the great power. Description of the distractions of the subtle bodies is suitable for Sanatana Bhakti. So subtle body, is suitable for Sanatana Bhakti. Here Sanatana Bhakti means Jnana Mishra Bhaktis and Yoga Mishra Bhaktis. That conclusion is of the conclusion of these Vedas is that, of course, the only Bhakti is the suitable question for all type of Bhakti. So only Bhakti is a supremacy. That is what we have to understand this from this sloka. Thank you. Gandharaj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada jai. We meet you tomorrow with the most questions from Parikshit Maharaj to Sukadeva. Check how many, class, yes, class. How many views?